Coming to you live from the 2021 official Witches Sabbat, it's The Witchies, sponsored by Modern Witch, Modern Witch University, Llewellyn Worldwide, Alchemy Arts, and Datura Trading Company. Hello and welcome to the second annual Witchies. My name is Devin Hunter, and I am joined by the amazing Laura Tempest Zakroff. Laura Tempest Zakroff, how are you doing today?
I am excellent. I am so excited to go through these awards.
It's been a really excellent year, I do have to say. And one thing that I appreciate about the Witchies is that, being a content creator myself, I'm in my bubble all the time. Like I'm working away. I don't often get to hear the podcasts that are coming out. I don't often get to see the shows that are coming out, read the blog. So this is in a lot of ways my opportunity every year to connect and see what the community really has been creating while I've been in my bubble. So I am super excited to be here, and I'm really excited to be bringing it back for a second year, which yay, go year two. We already have plans for year three, so that's very exciting. Yes. Just since we've obviously looked through the names and the winners and things, is there anything that you're particularly excited about this year, or that you are particularly feeling like we are taking a step up in our witchy experience this year?
Like you said, there's always having new names brought to attention, because I'm thinking about last year where some of these folks, I'm like, I haven't heard of this person yet. And we started following them on various media accounts, and now they're folks I look forward to hearing from, and just to show the diversity of our community and the different, especially younger voices that are coming up. But in this particular list too, it's always something exciting. It really is a way to kind of tap into the pulse of what's going on out there, outside of what's immediately around in our own, like our smaller communities, groups, covens, etc.
Yeah. And for me this year, I'm excited that we've added categories. So last year we only had, I think, 21 or 22 categories. This year we have 33 recipients. And we started off with more. There were more categories, but after the nomination process, we realized there was a lot of overlap in some of the categories. And we didn't necessarily see the type of nominations come through that we had expected with that. So we condensed some categories. However, we had almost doubled the amount of votes that came in a year. So that's amazing. So this year we had almost 7,000 votes come in for the Witchies, which is hecka cool. So go you, everybody at home who voted. And so it's really amazing. We've got new categories, and I'll just shut up. We should just do it. Let's just do it. So all right, so here we go, folks. This is the moment you have all been waiting for, and I will pass it over to my lovely co-host.
Drum roll, here we go. All right, so our very first witchy is for Outstanding New Voice of the Year, sponsored by Alchemy Arts. And the winner is the Witch of the Forest. Congratulations to the Witch of the Forest.
Yeah, congratulations. New Voice of the Year. Very excited. Witch of the Forest is doing a lot of good work. If you haven't already, check them out. They're one of my happy finds this year for sure. So congratulations, Witch of the Forest. Okay, moving on to our next category. We have Outstanding Magazine of the Year, and this one is I'm excited about. I love periodicals, and I feel like we need more of them. So all right, we'll get to it. So, and the nominees are, and the 2021 Witchy winner for Outstanding Magazine of the Year goes to Which Way Magazine. Congratulations, Which Way. Excellent magazine. Again, if you haven't already, check it out.
Our next category is Outstanding Social Media Account. And this is sponsored by Llewellyn Worldwide. So this is someone who makes a real incredible impact with their social media. And the winner is Chaotic Witch Ant.
That And I believe this is
Yay!
the second social media of the year award for Chaotic Witch Aunt, who is doing some really, really good work. I have to say, I follow them on TikTok and on Twitter, and we're friends on Insta. And I'm always amazed that, first of all, young person, right? So, when we were young people writing and trying to teach and do this, we had a very unique experience, just like all young people do coming in. And I'm watching Chaotic Witch Aunt come in and go through a lot of the stuff that we had to go through when we were younger people, and just like slide through it like it's butter. Like, this is a really amazing person who's putting their witchcraft to work in a daily way, and it shows. It absolutely shows in their platform and what they're doing. So congratulations, social media account of the year, Chaotic Witch Aunt. Okay, moving on to our next category. This is one that is near and dear to my heart. I also know it's near and dear to your heart because we really care about pagan music, occult music, the occult artists that are going out. You're married to an occult artist, a musician who's incredible. So this is something that when we first started talking about doing the Witchies, you were like, no, there needs to be a music category. So we love it. We're here for it. All right. So, and the nominees are for album or outstanding album or single of the year. And the winner is Songs for the Wheel of the Year by Flora Ware. Congratulations.
All right. Now I'm going to check out that music and
Yes,
add a new artist to your listening experience. And so our next category is a visual experience. It is the Outstanding Visual Artist of the Year, sponsored by Llewellyn Worldwide. The nominees are. And our winner is Francis F. Denny, Major Arcana, Portrait of Witches in America, an outstanding collection of portraits that is a must-see. So you can check it out online. I think it's currently actually on exhibition near me up here in New England. So go see it.
Yeah, definitely have to check that out. I was really particularly moved by this too, because you don't, often, like, as a photographer, I'm often trying to get the scenes. I'm trying to get what we do, not necessarily the people. And when you get to see this work, it's so intimate. It's very touching. It's very moving. It's very grabbing, and it's beautiful. So this is stuff that, like, this is the guy. So I'm like, look what witches are doing. Like, look at this amazing stuff. Anyway, very cool. Check it out. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Moving on to, this is a new category for us this year. I'm very excited about it, and mostly because this is stuff we use. So this is product line of the year. So this is stuff we're all using. There were several nominees this year. Let's take a look. The nominees for the product line of the year, and the winner is, sponsored by Datura Trading Company, Sea Witch Botanical Incense. Congratulations, Sea Witch Botanical Incense. So I do have to say, I freaking love Sea Witch Botanical Incense, and I was introduced to them on a East Coast trip because there really weren't a lot of shops out here who were carrying them. I went to the East Coast, everywhere, and I stocked up on that stuff like it was candy rations. Like, it's some really good stuff. So again, check it out for sure.
Our next category is Outstanding Oracle Deck, sponsored by Alchemy Arts. This is a new category for this year, and your Oracle deck is anything that is not a tarot deck, and something very much near and dear to my heart. So the nominees are, and the winner of Oracle Deck of the Year is Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle by Juliet Diaz and other folks.
So beautiful. It's a really fun one to play with too. So yeah, exciting new category. Another new category for us this year is Outstanding Tarot Deck of the Year. And we all, how many of us use tarot, right? And how many of us are playing around with these decks? And there were some really, really great decks that came out this year. So let's take a look at the nominees for Outstanding Tarot Deck of the Year. Okay. And our winner is actually, we have a tie. This is a first in Witchies history, and we are very excited to be offering this award for Outstanding Tarot Deck to two amazing artists this year. Well, actually, it's kind of a group of artists. We'll see here. So the first one goes to Tarot Gold and Black Edition by Arthur Edward Waite, Pamela Coleman Smith, and Mary K. Greer. Congratulations to that. Our fellow winner here is very interesting. I'm a big fan of this deck as well. We have True Black Tarot by Arthur Wang. So congratulations to both of you. Really great stuff. Thank you for bringing it this year.
Right. So now we are moving into the video section of our awards with Outstanding Vlog Episode. This is a singular episode presented in video format, and the nominees are. The winner is Mint Fairy for honoring your ancestors.
I love me some Mint Fairy. Yes. All right. Good, excellent video. Definitely go check that out. And if you haven't already, check out Mint Fairy. They're doing some really great stuff over on the YouTube. All right. Our next category is new vlog of the year, rather. New vidcast vlog. Same kind of idea of the year. This one is actually a pretty popular one. This one had a lot of votes come in, and there's a lot of people watching the vlogs. So who would have guessed, right? All right. Our nominees for new vlog of the year are, and the winner is Lunar Fairy Witch. Congratulations.
And wrapping up our vlog category, this is Outstanding Vlog of the Year. And this is sponsored by Llewellyn Worldwide. Big busy category for this year. So our nominees are, and the winner is The Witch of Wanderlust, an incredible account. If you aren't checking out their videos, do definitely one to add to your watch list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm honestly, I've just become a big fan of so many people, and again, this is so Witch Wanderlust, somebody I was exposed to last year through the Witchies, and just fell in love. So look at all these great connections we're making, everybody. All right. The next category is a fun one because we're going into podcasts, and I'm a little particular to podcasts. So presented by Llewellyn Worldwide, the nominees for podcast episode of the year are, and our winner is Invoking Witchcraft, episode 12. What is folk magic? Yeah.
Excellent.
Yay. Yeah. Again, big fan now. New podcast I hadn't even heard of. Went looking because they were nominated, and I'm currently binging. So, big fan. Go check them out, everybody.
Yeah, love adding new podcasts. It's always like, what?
Yeah.
Something new to listen to. Which gets us to our new category, new podcast of the year. The nominees are, and the winner is Invoking Witchcraft. Congratulations to Invoking Witchcraft. Y'all killing it.
Yeah, so that is 2 for them this year. They just received the Witchy 4 podcast episode and new podcast. So congratulations, Invoking Witchcraft. All right. Our final podcast category, presented to you by Modern Witch and modernwitch.com, is Podcast of the Year. So let's take a look at the nominees for Podcast of the Year. And the winner is, presented by modernwitch.com, Witch Bitch Amateur Hour for Podcast of the Year. Congratulations.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
They are fun. They remind me of when you and I are sitting around with a glass of wine and we're talking. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. So
excellent.
Good times.
Right. Now we are moving into blog territory. So we're getting closer into the realm of the written word. And our first one is sponsored by Llewellyn Worldwide. This is Outstanding Blog Post of the Year. Nominees are, and the winner is Spring Riot by A Crow and the Dead.
That was a very good post. That was a very, very good post. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Crow and the Dead. Our next category for new blog of the year is one that again we had. This was interesting. There were three really big contenders, and well, let's just take a look. These are the nominees for new blog of the year, and the winner for the 2021 Witchies new blog of the year goes to the Witch of the Forest. Congratulations.
Definitely check out all of those nominees. I mean, folks say there aren't that many blogs going on. There are. I love seeing new blogs coming out, and especially all of these here, definitely worth a read. So,
well, and in the case of the Witch of the Forest, this is their second win this evening. So they got, of course, new voice of the year, and now here we are seeing them with new blog of the year. So they obviously are doing something right, everybody. So go check out the Witch of the Forest for sure. All right. The next category is for blog of the year, outstanding blog of the year. And this one, again, a lot of heavy hitters. If you are part of the blogosphere at all, you know how much excellent content is coming out. So let's take a look at this year's nominees for outstanding blog of the year. And the winner for outstanding blog of the year 2021 goes to New World Witchery by Corey and Lane. Congratulations.
yay.
Love
Wonderful.
them. Lots of good energy to them as a podcaster. I'm giving you lots of good energy that you could take the platform and make it a bloggy thing. It's all very good. High props, mad praise to the folks over there at New World Witchery for sure.
Love their Patreon too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah.
You smell the
Right.
books?
I do. I smell books. It's happening. Okay, here we go.
So we are starting off our book category with outstanding cover design for this year.
New category.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very appreciating. A lot of work goes into crafting books. And I don't know how many people actually really understand how much work goes into crafting the perfect cover, what a cover can mean, and kind of a make it or break it moment for a lot of books. I know we have that don't judge a book by its cover, but sometimes, an awesome book needs an awesome cover.
There's a reason why we say that though, right? Because we judge books by their cover. So there were there's a lot of covers out there. And so this is not at all like a slam on anybody's cover. This is a recognition of really good design, right?
Yay. So nominees are, the winner is Martellus, Do I Have to Wear Black, published by Llewellyn Worldwide and designed by Kevin Brown.
Yeah, congratulations. Kevin does a lot of really, really cool covers. Yeah. Okay, so continuing with the books, because now we're going to get knee deep in books now. We've got our new author of the year, and this is one that again, a lot of heavy hitters. There's a lot of people who this was the year I felt that the people who we have been waiting to write books started writing their books, and getting them out. And so we have a lot of amazing people who are in this category. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the nominations for new author of the year. Okay. And our winner for the 2021 Witchies new author of the year is Kelly Ann Maddox for Rebel Witch. Congratulations.
Yay. Whew. Well, now we are getting into the next category, which is author of the year. This is our established author. And the nominees are the winner for outstanding author of the year is Aidan Wachter.
Yes. Yes. This was exciting for me too. So many names, so many good stuff coming out. Aidan has some strength to him, right? And I just had him on the podcast, and just an amazing person. I'm really happy that their work is being more widely received, obviously, right? Here we are looking at this, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how their impact is going to play out over the long term, because there's a lot of things that they've helped produce in our modern occultism that people just don't know. So it's very cool to see Aidan get that. Yeah, congratulations.
Definitely check out Six Ways and Weaving Fates. Incredible books. So well deserved.
Good stuff. All the nominees for that, of course, incredible books. You wouldn't have been nominated otherwise, right?
Yes.
Okay, so another new category for us this year, which is special edition, and these were books that they came out in special edition. So they could have been previously printed, but they got a facelift and an update, and then they were re-released essentially by the publisher. You either for like a short amount of time, like there were only 1,000 books printed or 500 books printed, or they were released this year as the brand new edition of. So these are just special editions, and they're, again, maybe it was just because we had a year of people weren't really doing a whole lot, so there's a lot more books that came out and stuff like that, but there were a lot of just, there's so many good stuff. So let's take a look at the nominees for special edition, outstanding special edition 2021. Okay, and the winner for the Witchies 2021 special edition goes to Christopher Penczak for the Inner Temple of Witchcraft 20th Anniversary Edition. Congratulations. Yeah. And that was the one that had a lot, that was a long time coming too. So I'm really, really happy to see that. And I'm also enjoying the updates. So because I'm slowly working through it, and I like the updates. There's a lot of really good stuff. So if you're familiar with it, go check it out. The anniversary edition, something special for sure.
Okay. Excellent. So our next category is for self-published books. I believe this is a new one too for this year.
Mm-hmm. No, we had self-published last year, but we, for some reason, had them at like the very bottom of the list. So they weren't in with the other books. And we swore, because we thought that was weird as we were announcing it. So we said, oh, next year this will not happen. So
there we go. Organization, it helps.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Every year we always work on getting something a little better and refining it. So for our self-published book of the year, nominees are, and the winner for self-published book of the year, A Witch's Guide to Spellcraft by Althea Sebastian. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Again, another one I was very happy to see. My list of things that I have to buy just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is on that list. So go get it, read it, tell the world about it, right? Congratulations, Althea Sebastian. Okay, now, so this is a new category for us, which is historical book of the year. And we felt this was important because there really are, I'd probably say, the one category or genre in our little niche here that gets like almost no love ever is this particular category. It's the historical books. And it's kind of amazing that people don't realize that there are these books that are coming out that actually talk about the hidden figures in witchcraft, the people who really did move mountains and you just have no idea. You have books and things that are coming out about the impact that witchcraft has had on Hollywood. And I mean, there's just some really, really good stuff out there. So if you're like me and you want to do more than just necessarily read about how to do magic, but you want to read about like the history of magic and you get into that kind of thing, this is your category. These are the books that you should be checking out. So let's take a look at the nominees for historical book of the year. And our winner for the 2021 Witchies historical book of the year goes to Witch Hunt, A Traveler's Guide to Power and Persecution by Kristen J. Sully. Congratulations. Very good book. Very good book. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm hoping this becomes a more and more popular category because is an important category of books that, we need to learn the history of our practice and who and what is going on, not only what's happening right now, but also the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So our next category is sponsored by Modern Witch University. And that is the folk magic category.
Another new category.
Yes. So outstanding folk magic book of the year. Our nominees are, and the winner of outstanding folk magic book is American Brujeria, Modern Mexican Folk Magic by J. Allen Cross. Congratulations, J. Allen Cross.
Congratulations. Yeah, absolutely. So this one was, there were a lot of really big player, a lot of good contenders for this category. And this is how everybody voted it. And I think, the right decision was made. I just got my hands on this book, and I'm just within the last week, and I've been going through it because, they were nominated. And J. Allen Cross is somebody who I keep wanting to run into, because a lot of my friends say, oh, you would really like this person. You'd really get along with them. And I haven't had a chance to yet. Actually, I think you were one of those people who were like, go meet this guy. He's pretty cool. So yes. I'm looking forward to that one day happening. I am really looking forward to getting through this book. Being in California, of course, we have a lot of influences from Mexican culture, and just being able to look and read this and understand where I'm at better is just, it's a treat. So I highly recommend it. And it's so good to have, honestly, something a little different out there, right? Like, it's just nice. So congratulations to Jalen Cross for that. Absolutely. Moving on to our next category. This is another new category for us this year. We added a lot of book categories. This one is the devotion category. So the exceptional devotional book of the year, or outstanding devotional book of the year, rather. And this one is, oh man, again, so many heavy hitters for this. So let's take a look at the 2021 Witchy nominees for Devotional Book of the Year. And our winner is Hecate, Goddess of Witches by Courtney Weber. Congratulations. Yeah, absolutely. And that was a good one too. That was a very good one. Yeah.
That's excellent. I love Courtney's books. If you haven't checked out her books on Bridget and The Morrigan also, just fantastically well-researched books that definitely well-deserved.
Absolutely.
All right. So our next category is Outstanding Book on Divination.
Another new category.
Yes. So our nominees are, and the winner is Tarot, No Questions Asked by Teresa Reed. Congratulations.
Yeah. Another awesome book. So yeah, definitely check that out. Especially if you're a solo tarotist, you definitely should check that book out. Very good book. Okay. So we're down to our final couple of book categories. I'm starting to feel that heat. Okay, so let's take a look at our nominees for the 2021 Outstanding Pagan Book of the Year. And the winner is Do I Have to Wear Black by Mortellus. Congratulations. So this is Mortellus' second win with this book. They also won for best cover design, again, with Do I Have to Wear Black? So congratulations to Mortellus for that. Again, really good books on just in this particular category or subcategory within the genre. I will say, for me, as somebody who's been selling books in a shop for long time, the pagan books, like the ones that are specifically about paganism, they tend to get kind of put off in their own little category, and people don't really get to see them, but like there's really good stuff there. So I feel like people sometimes look over, or overlook the pagan books, and you should look them over is what you should do. So yeah, all right, I'll shut up now. Your turn.
Look them over, don't overlook them.
Yes.
All right, so getting near, here we go. So our next category is Outstanding Recipe or Formulary Book. The winner for Outstanding Formulary or Recipe Book is Blackthorn's Botanical Brews, Herbal Potions, Magical Teas, and Spirited Libations by Amy Blackthorn. Congratulations,
Yay.
Amy.
Yeah, and again, that's on my book. That's on my shelf. It gets used often, especially as a plant person. So yeah, it was an excellent book. Congratulations, Amy. Okay, this is our last book category for the year, and this is the big one. So this is Witchcraft Book of the Year. It doesn't matter how long you've been around. It doesn't matter how many books you have out. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is that you had a book come out this year within the genre of witchcraft and occultism. It has to have been selected by the people. That's it. So this was hard. This is the one I'm like, just as an author, you get it. Like there's all right. So I'll shut up. Let's take a look at the 2021 Witchy nominees for Witchcraft Book of the Year. And our winner for the 2021 Witchy Witchcraft Book of the Year goes to Rebel Witch by Kelly Ann Maddox. Congratulations. And this is Kelly Ann Maddox's second win. They also got new author of the year this year. So congratulations to them.
Fantastic.
Okay. Ooh. Oof. It's been all right. So we still have a couple more categories to go through. And these last three awards are very special to us. We feel it's not so much it's a category as it is, well, appreciation and love for the people who've been around for a long time doing the work, who a lot of us model ourselves after, and maybe we don't even know it, right? So last year we had some incredible folks get the Lifetime Achievement Awards. This year we're hoping to also bring equal badassery to the table. So I'm going to I'm gonna let you do the first one. So
okay. And so we're thinking about someone who's got a lifetime achievement. This is not to say like they've reached the end of their lifetime. Of course, this is they're still incredibly active. They are contributing to the community, influencing us in so many different ways, and hopefully will continue to be voices and examples that inspire for a long time to come. So our first Lifetime Achievement Award is sponsored by Modern Witch. And the winner is Christopher Penczak.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, he's like my big brother, so this was cool. And he's like a big brother to a lot of people. This is what people don't know about Christopher is he's just, if you have any questions, he'll answer them. I remember I met him at a friend shop when I was 19, I think. And I was all nervous about meeting him and all the things, but he just treated me like a human being, an adult. And he was very direct, and there was no weird pagan, I'm a muckety. No, no. He's just a really cool guy. And talk about one of the most written authors in our genre as well. So I think it's over 40 books. I actually stopped counting, but it's like a lot. He's got a lot of books. So incredible stuff. So congratulations to Christopher. You definitely deserve it. We have another Lifetime Achievement Award, and this one is presented by Modern Witch University. And this person is someone who had a giant impact on pretty much any witch who grew up in the 90s or early part of the 2000s. You couldn't get around without seeing her work. You couldn't, in fact, you probably can't really look at a lot of books today without seeing the influences of her work. So the Lifetime Achievement Award, our second one tonight, goes to Silver Ravenwolf for her amazing contribution throughout the decades to helping witchcraft evolve and helping the discussion of witchcraft evolve. Thank you so much for that, and thank you for your continued contributions, because I heard there's more books coming out, so that's pretty great. And then we have it's the sad one. It's only sad because they're not here with us to be able to discuss and to have that. But our last Lifetime Achievement Award is actually in memoriam. And Tempest, would you like to share who we selected this year?
First, it's sponsored by Deterra Trading.
DeterraTrading.com.
Yes. So this is, again, another really influential voice. I think pretty much everybody alive who considers themselves a magical practitioner has probably read at least one of his books and has definitely come across it. And we often talk about like what would it be like today to have them present with us, and that really be fascinating to think about. So we're going to honor their memory. And so the recipient of the in memoriam Lifetime Achievement is Scott Cunningham.
Yeah, absolutely. The amazing Scott Cunningham. So we carry his memory, we carry his message with us everywhere we go. I think 90% of the modern witches I know do. And there's a reason why Scott Cunningham's books still remain some of the best sellers in the genre, even though he's gone, although not forgotten. And as we like to say here in the occult, what is remembered lives. So This year, our Lifetime Achievement Award and memorial goes to the amazing Scott Cunningham. Okay, Tempest. That was a lot of work for like this build up, and we do this thing, and then we burst the bubble, and now it's all done. Now we get to start, focusing on next year's Witchies, which is going to be
Yes.
also badass. So yeah. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to the Witchies this year. We are very, very excited to present this to you. Again, this came at no cost to anybody. It didn't cost anybody anything to get nominated. Didn't cost anybody anything to get the awards they're going to get. They're going to get a Witchy coin, which we're waiting for this to come in from the printer still. But this is a no cost, no BS thing that we just wanted to do because we felt very strongly the need to celebrate the creators in this community who don't always get the love and the appreciation that they deserve. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being part of it. And we hope that you continue to do so in the years ahead. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much. Have a good evening.